Hey guys, Max here again. Let's talk about battery that HTC 10 has to offer. Let me start off by rating it, from 0 being the worst, 10 being the best. I'll give it a 7. And a 7, it's because it comes with a quick charger. The charger is quick. I remember when I first got the phone, within 15 minutes, I gained about 15% of a battery. So if it didn't come with a quick charger, I would be very disappointed with the battery life that it has to offer. When I first got the device and I had to upload all the application on it, the battery life was 86, and within an hour of, with the heavy usage, it dropped to 12%. Luckily, I did have the charger, so I was able to charge it up to 27% or 28 around that time. So I was able to get some juice going so I could finish up the setting up the phone. Besides that, I'm a heavy user, and what I mean by heavy user is I play games throughout the day. I play an MMO game, which is based, I play with other people throughout the world, so it uses juice of this battery. And at the same time, I do watch movies. I'm a movie buff. I enjoy watching movies. I watch a lot of YouTube videos. I listen to the music. So I really take a full advantage of the phone. And I probably get about 3 to 4 hours of an average screen on time. Some people claim that this battery could go on for days. I haven't experienced it personally. I don't know if they use this phone period in order for it to go for days. Because even at one time I was busy at work, my phone still had to be charged in the middle of the day. So I haven't had a day where I didn't have to charge the phone. On the average, I usually charge at least once per day. And then when I get home, I have to put the phone on charge again. Right now, the phone is at 74%. I had it completely charged to 100% about 2 hours ago. At 11 o'clock, I took it off. I've had this phone. I wasn't using it heavily because I've been using it to record this review. So in between, I had to turn off the phone, let it rest, so I could charge up the device that I'm using to record this review on. And in 2 hours, let me go into the power battery usage. And then, as you see, it's 74% now. And in 2 hours and 27 minutes, the phone went down by 26%. And like I said, I wasn't really using it. I wasn't watching movies. I've used maybe a few takes that I took to show off the sound quality on this device. And the gaming, I had to only do one take, so I wasn't really using it that much to compare to what I usually use this phone as. And in 2 hours, 26%. So if you take that in average, in 8 hours, your battery would be dead. So if you have an 8-hour shift, you probably have to charge the phone before you leave, or however you use the device. Now going on to next, which I really wanted to talk about, Wi-Fi. Wi-Fi on this phone, let me tell you honestly, and don't take it offensively, Wi-Fi on this phone is garbage. Exactly as I said it, garbage. It's never steady. It's not reliable. Let's say I could be downloading something, it would take forever to download, especially like an application that requires longer, because the megabytes of the size of the application is large. It will take a long time for that application download, and throughout the process it would stop and then it would pick up again. There are times I had to download one application like few times. It would just freeze up and not do anything, and then I had to disable the Wi-Fi, re-download the application again, and then it would go and then it would get stuck again. Wi-Fi is garbage. I remember when I first got the phone. Now, I'm a T-Mobile customer. With T-Mobile, we could make phone calls and text over Wi-Fi. I don't use that feature, but I forgot to disable it. And I remember I was getting phone call, and I was on the phone, and it would drop. And I'm looking, I'm like, I have 5 bars. I don't understand why. And then the same person would try to make a phone call, and that phone call would drop before I would even be able to pick it up. And then I looked into the setting and I saw that the calling was enabled on Wi-Fi, and Wi-Fi, as far as like if you're on a meter data plan where you don't have unlimited data, do think about this device twice. You will be struggling. And I was. And I compared my device with my friend's HTC 10. The same thing. Like, my device is not defective. I run every test on this device as I ran on my friend's device, exactly the same thing. And he's also complaining about the Wi-Fi at the same time as I am. Please, please, please take it in consideration. If you do not have unlimited data, the Wi-Fi in this phone is very disappointing. So this concludes my review on HTC 10. I will post a video comparing HTC 10 speakers to my Nexus 6P. And if you are into the whole sound, please take a look at that video. Alright? Thank you. Bye.